Hello friends, in this video we are going to show you the hypocrisy of the Hester Prynne, and we will hope that this video will be very useful for you, and this will give you some new perspective about the Hester Prynne. In this video we are also going to explain the two different meanings of the Scarlet Letter that are perceived differently by the Hester Prynne and by the people, by the character who are following the Puritan religion. So let's start the explanation. The first we will be going to discuss the aim of this video. So we have two aim of this video. The first aim we have we have in which we are going to discuss the different meaning of the Scarlet Letter, and in the second part we will be going to discuss the element of the hypocrisy are found that are found in the character of the Hester Prynne. So let's start this the explanation. Let's talk about the Scarlet Letter. The Scarlet Letter is a novel written by Nathaniel Hawthorne, who is one of the most prolific and prominent writer of American literary history. His writing offer many interpretations and explanations that are unveil many false dogmas and beliefs. His words are very moving, dynamics, and prove his ability to circumscribe many themes in a single symbol present in his words. That is why he holds a very prestigious place in the literary history of America. The Scarlet Letter, the Scarlet Letter is the history. The Scarlet Letter is the story of a married girl, Hester Prynne, who commits adultery with Arthur Dempsey, who is a respectable reverend in the Puritan society. As a result, she gave birth to a daughter named Pearl. Through this way, their secret scene is discovered. She brought to the scaffold to reveal the name of her co-sinner. However, she is madly in love with her beloved. She saves her beloved Arthur Dempsey from the humiliation and dishonor by not revealing the name of him before the public. She is forced to wear the disgraceful Scarlet Letter A on her breast, displaying embarrassment and shame. She accepts the punishment and wear the letter because it gives her different meanings. Therefore, in the course of the novel, we see both the Puritan society and the Hester Prynne attribute their own meaning to the letter, which are quite different in explanation. So we have two different perspectives that we will going to discuss. We will be going to discuss it. So the first one that we have the perspective of the Puritan society, the people who are following the Puritan religion, and other we have the perspective the meaning that is being understood by the Hester Prynne. So on one hand, for the Puritan peoples, wearing the Scarlet Letter A on her breast symbolize humiliation and shame for the Puritan society. They think that she deviates the truth, the true path of the religion and breaks down codes and conduct of the society, whose foundation are assembled on Puritan religion. The people of the Puritan society thinks that the religion needs full submission of people before God. People must cast away their wishes and desire. Breaking the rules and code of the religions and society has to follow her own heart, make her liable to bear the punishment by wearing the Scarlet Letter A. She is hated, she is mocked, she is rebuked, and even she is isolated. However, on the other hand, if we see the character of the Hester Prynne and her beliefs, she believes that wearing the Scarlet Letter A on her breast make her different from the rest of the community who are living in a false and fake life, who are living the false dogmas and beliefs of the religion society. She thinks that it makes her non-conformist. She attributed the different meaning of ability to the letter A. She seemed satisfied that the letter gives her the ability to resist and fight for herself, fight for her daughter, fight for her freedoms, and it makes her even able to support herself economically because she was doing the needleworks. So it makes her able to support herself economically without being burdened on a man who might curtail her freedom. So thus we can easily conclude that there is a strong difference between the meaning perceived by the Puritan community and the meaning understood by the Hester Prynne. However, both might justify their position of their perceived meaning of the Scarlet Letter A, but there is a fact that cannot be denied, that the element of the hypocrisy are dominant feature of their life. If we see the element of the hypocrisy in the life of the in the character of Arthur Dempsey, in the Chillingworths and other, for example, if you are talking about the governor or any other of the character in the novel, we can also see the element of the hypocrisy